Alright, let's go find some other dragons and commit suicide. Alright, so the Punisher is doing decent damage. But not great. This really wasn't doing much damage. Well, it would cost like all my money to upgrade it once. Let's see the other things we have here. What's the Punisher? I mean, the Punisher is way better than the Force Buster. Combo 6. Ugh, no, what's your combo? 4. Alright, let's test this. Let's just try everything. And if none of it works, then screw it. Then I'll go do the second trial. Force Buster. Boosts attack for every hit. Sky Striker. Let's give you Lizard Slayer just to try that. I don't think that works, but sucks that the feat of striking doesn't work for it, but yeah, I highly doubt that one will work out well. Let's give this double Lizard Slayer. And then we can finally prove this. I'll save again. Problem is none of them really do much damage, so it's like I don't really want to spend the money to upgrade them, because upgrading is not cheap. Oh god, that's the hurtful one. Can't really tell the damage. I mean, it's about 3,000. It's really not that much. So let's see it compared to this Sky Striker, which apparently has the same attack. This is doing quite a lot of damage. Although I don't think it's moving. It's because this dickhead's like right in the path. It's actually doing a fair amount of damage. This might take a while. So anyway, this is a lot of fun. Come on, keep going. I'm glad my puppets don't end, because that would really suck. Come on. Getting like off-timed. So yeah. Dragon with absurdly high hit point values. I'm just glad I'm actually doing some semblance of damage to him, because now I can save the rest of my magic, or my energy, for other things. Seriously, just cage this guy and send him to Vandal. Once again, Devil Spark seems to win out. Although I don't think this one has Devil Spark. But this one is doing significantly more damage to him than previous. It also makes me wonder if you can use Puppet even though you don't have Dark Mastery up. It's gonna be like a 20-minute battle of me just lowering his health slowly. I mean, I would switch bows, but at this point, just to see if any of them do any more damage. At this point, considering I'm doing damage, I should just be happy with that, because he'll regain his health back really fast. It's like a real MMO battle. Come on, you're almost there. Just give up. It's kind of funny that you can see his damage output for his breath attack, because technically your undead puppet dragons are your friends. I mean, Dragon Killer helps a lot. So, yeah. Be glad this isn't the last boss. And then I should be able to talk to Grandmother Rebecca. Oh my god, he's like right at the cusp. Oh my god, so close. Fuck yeah. About damn time I killed that stupid dragon. It's alright, the Book of Master is going to be rather annoying anyway. It's not really going to be that great. Oh yeah, feel that. Yeah, Dragon Slayer sword and dragon armor. Anyway, I'll hold on to that. I think it has more to do with the strength and the attack power up than anything else. So which bow is that? I'm gonna mark that and put that aside. I believe it's this one. Yeah. Let's mark that. In case I ever need a bow again. Now I can just put things away, talk to Grandmother Rebecca, and we should be done all of the Legion hives. Although we still have the 2 darkness orbs, but I think one of them is used at the end game. I like how they give me this now. Like, yeah, taunt, which is okay. Weapon isn't going to be that useful. And the Dragoon armor, not really that good. Anyway, let's put this bow away, because it's helpful. If I encounter another enemy that's annoying like that, I can at least use that. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, and pretty much 300,000. Let's finish that. Oh, there's another level. Oh. Oh, that's irritating. Oh well. So yeah, finishing the rest of the Force Arts is going to cost a lot, and I'm not going to go through every single one of them. If I wanted all the things I want to finish would be... I don't want to finish any of those, they're dumb. No. It's not going to be all that expensive. In the scope of things. These are going to be the more expensive of all of them. Yeah, so about 4 million. About 4 million is what I expect. Alright, get the hell out of my inventory. Nope, still can't afford to upgrade my... Wait, my helmet's maxed, isn't it? No. Yeah, it is. Alright. And I can't upgrade these, which sucks. But, whatever. If only I could find a... Chaos Mobius with 2 magic power plus 30s. Or like intellect plus 20 and a...
I'm sorry. I have done... I'm...
Did I... Am I still... I think I may still be missing one. Alright, well let's go around and check all of them to see which ones haven't been done. Because, I don't know, maybe I didn't save after one or something, I don't know. Because she should have an extra piece of dialogue. Hey Nicodem, good to see you could make it. I just finished the Y-Arm Legion Hive, which was a super pain in the ass, so you missed me sniping them with a bow for like a half an hour. So now I'm just checking all the Legion Hives because I only have one left. I believe. Unless it's post-game. Okay. So I'm checking all of the hives I currently have to make sure they're all done. Yeah, I know Worm is done 100%. I'll just double check it just so I don't look like an idiot later. Okay. See if this one tells me anything. I mean, this wiki or guide I looked up. This one kind of tells me where they are, so I can at least like look them up. I know, right? You'd think all this teleporting would have some sort of freaking problem in the long run. Because I think that's just the gate for that, so that's not a big deal. I mean, I should discount all the promotion ones, but I should have everything done, and Grandma Rebecca should say something. Lightning. If not, I'm gonna have to look it up. Read through this FAQ for like 10 minutes trying to find it. I hope I saved after all that. That sucked to have to do that again. This is the one I just did. I mean, the only thing I can think of is I just skipped one by accident. Like, got the position, but didn't actually finish it. But technically I have an extra darkness orb, so... Well, I have 2 extra darkness orbs. Yeah, I know. I just wish that they had like a cleared notification or like something that would... tell me that I've cleared the hive. So that way I could like just look and see which ones I've cleared. I'm like almost positive I cleared Orc, because that's just the one where I get Graham's promotion, so... It's probably like one in the middle of the map where I'm just like, eh. Can you feel the tedium? Yeah, I think the only thing you missed, Nicodem, was me clearing one of the Trials of Light. But it's just like a 10-floor dungeon. I mean, it's cool. And it makes for a better action RPG experience than some dungeons in some games that start with a D and end with Oblo. I should correct myself. Ends in Oblo 3. Yeah. You're the exact same thing. I don't know what it is today. Today I watched like 3 videos on YouTube, and all of them were like, oh, you know, cool gaming facts or whatever. I'm like, okay, like I'll take a look. Stupid one outside of Cantori Village. And all of them were like, oh, Warcraft, you know, ripped off Warhammer. It was originally going to be a Warhammer game. I was like, I know that. And then it's like, and you can see how they did it with StarCraft. And it's like, I know this. Not really good trivia. Big goose eggs everywhere. I mean, I suppose that's good, but still. Yeah, ice, succubus. I should probably save just in case. But caution to the wind. By caution, I mean save. Okay, I probably saved. Yeah, that's the worst. People are like, did you know they made a 3rd Super Mario Brothers? It's worse when that... Ugh, yeah. Getting basic ones wrong is like the worst. It's like, what? You know, red-clad superhero who shoots missiles out of, you know, her arm. What's her name? And they're like, Samus! And they're like, nope, it's Metroid! And they're like, oh.
Stuff coming your way!
Ha! I didn't do the Stalker Hive? Really? I must have died after doing another one and just not saved. That has to be the answer. Or I just never did it. This is a good possibility too. This one will be easy. Stalker Hive is pretty light. Just annoying because they all bump their heads up and down. Oh, I think I remember. The one dude casted Dark Spell and like annihilated me. Well, no more. Yeah. Truthfully, I don't know anybody that just plays Wii U games. I have like one friend who's a Wii U actually no. He isn't even a Wii U fan anymore since he got a PS4, but like I don't even know what to say. I think Moon Beret is a magic helmet. Maybe not. Let's test. 546. Nope. It's junk. I just don't know who designed the Wii U controller. Whoever did needs to be fired. Such a dumb thing. Like, I'd get it if you had like a PlayStation style controller with like a... Which one was the first to be released with the correct number?
Grandma, I've destroyed the
There we
Legion
go.
Hive!
My, what a surprise. You've destroyed them all. You and your company certainly are something.
Was it like, Final Fantasy VII was the first correct one? Because Final Fantasy VI was also Final Fantasy III in America?
So,
like
what
that.
did you want to talk to me about, Grandma?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
There are 20
Also, I don't know
Legion
what the
hives
European
altogether.
numbers are.
Destroy them all, and a new cavern shall appear. There's an unbelievable powerful monster living there. I hear that if you defeat him, a handsome reward awaits.
Well, it sounds like just the place to test my skill. Where is it?
Well now, you see, that's just the problem. I know that he is likely to show up in Eucritos, but other than that, I don't know anything. It is just something written in the history books of old.
Eucritos. It's just too big to go looking around in.
Well, perhaps with luck, you will find what you're looking for. But it's up to you whether you will go or not.
Yeah, so basically she's like, yeah, I don't know where it is. It's just a legend. They don't say where it is, but there's a legend about it, sure. Okay, yeah, because in America the numbers for all the Final Fantasies were all screwed up. They were all pretty bad. Alright, which one? Giant might put me close. Oracle put me up too far by Kratos. Maybe I'll just take a Rainbow Prairie. No. Wait, Orc is the one that's right outside Lifeshot Fort, right? No. This is exactly where I wanted to be. Good. I guess in some ways having the kind of yeah. Well, the first one for NES came out, I think, what was it, like 6 months or something after it came out in Japan? It's a pretty short wait period between the two. But also because it was a breakout success, it got shipped pretty quickly. Probably would have been faster for me just to go to Rainbow Prairie, man, damn. So now I'm like pretty much at the beginning of Rainbow Prairie anyway. Screw you guys, don't care. Yeah, because I need to get that one anyway, so it would have made more sense, because it would teleport right there. But like a direct route to Hill's 25 stages. Yeah. Well, Square has a reputation for always being broke. I mean, they were doing well around the time that Final Fantasy XI came out, but I mean, for how little effort they put into it, they sure got a lot of money back for the bouncer. That's also because people were excited for it for PS2. And were sorely disappointed. I think my cousin warned me about the bouncer. He's like, dude, don't get it. I was like, but it's Squaresoft. Maybe I'll do the bouncer for a stream. Alright, he should appear here. There we go. Final Legion Hive. That might actually be really good, but bye. Yeah, the gameplay isn't bad. It's just you have like, it feels like it's like 10 minutes of gameplay before the game ends. It's more cutscenes than actual game. I mean, overall, not their worst. Certainly not nowhere near the worst Square title.
Watch out! Here I come!
go around and kill all the other legions first, because the experience is too good to pass up. Which, that might just be it. Is that really it? Did I really kill all of them that quickly? Dude, I'm stunning him? Really? I'm just gonna switch to this. Because this guy's gonna take quite a long time to kill. Yeah. I always find it weird that they make, like, huge creatures tremendously slow. Like, I'd get it if he was, like, Galactus size, but he's not that big that the time dilation would be that large. I mean, he does have sloth hands, so maybe he's, like, just a big sloth thing. Must have surprised he gets stunned. Oh, before we continue, let's see what he's called. Legion King. Yeah. He's a giant crustacean. He's a crab monster. Kind of move around so I can actually see his hit points. There. I mean, we're pretty much just wrecking his face. I had to move my headphone. I thought my phone was ringing for a minute. No, it's always the small and powerful ones that are the most dangerous. And that is all. Yeah, what a huge reward. That's better. Book of Master. A ton of energy. Ooh, Charms of Light. Goddess Tears, ×3. Healing Water, ×5. And the Chaos Mobius. Oh, I love Chaos Mobius. Yeah, the dogs in Resident Evil killed me a lot. Although, in Resident Evil 3, I have to say that Nemesis, surprise Nemesis out of nowhere, killed me quite a lot. Yeah. Well, that's pretty nice. Strength, Dex, and Intelligence increased by 20. Although, unfortunately, it's not better than my current bracelet. But yeah, Angelic Embrace, I think, now is unlocked, and now I can actually get them. Oh, look at that. Mmm. Yummy. So, 500,000. Not even enough to max out a flame spell, level 6. 3 is personally my favorite, I think, because 1 and 2, 1 is good because of like the close confined terror of it. 2 is good for its length, but it does get a little tiresome after playing it, and the crocodile encounter, or the alligator in the sewer encounter, was just stupid. And I know a lot of people like are like, oh my god, how could you say that? That's like the best in the series. I'm like, I really feel like 3 was more action and intensive because like there was really nothing there to save you. And plus I think it had like a little bit more of a you're under the gun, like you don't have much time because you already know the city's gonna get nuked. I mean, 2 with its perspectives was probably the better thing. But 4 and 5 are pretty good. Although I don't know why people always say that they took the horror out of it. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of pretty terrifying instances in both those games. For me, it's like, in Resident Evil 4, when you get trapped in the guy's house, and you have to, like, board it up and stuff, I died, like, 1,000,000 times trying to figure it out. And everyone always says that, oh, you just turn it into a first or a third-person shooter. I'm like, no! Like, there's all these great moments and, like, the reaction commands. Like, being chased by boulders and stuff was kind of dumb. But, like, overall, I mean, it was still a pretty damn good game. It was fun. And scary.
Hi.
What?
Alright, now to find the next. Alright. It's funny that the FAQ I found is in like broken English Japanese. So it's like, get here from north of Cantal or south of Queen Chine. It's by east section of map. Alright. Well, yeah, I mean, the camera angle from it is pretty hard to get used to. That was like the biggest trick for me, was like lining up, because everything is like left adjusted, so it was kind of hard. But like having the chainsaw guy jump in on you, or have like in Resident Evil 5 when the guys with the big masks would come up on you. Oh god, that was terrifying. Where you'd be like really hurt and you're trying to run away and there's like a whole bunch of them with torches and shit. You're just like, yeah, I'm gonna die. I need to run. I don't have any ammo. I need to run now. But I like that feel in games where you're more desperate than games that just jump scare you all the time. Because by Resident Evil 2, near the end of that, it was more like you were running and shooting as fast as you could to get through it. Like the time attack in Resident Evil 3 and stuff like that. Like, I just feel like its natural progression was towards 4 and 5. But, hold on 2 seconds. Yeah, I like Code Veronica. It's pretty good. My only problem is that it was generally unsatisfying near the end. But I mean, it's well worth a playthrough at least once. Like, it's one of those, like, if you haven't played it, go ahead and play it. Alright. North of Cantor or south of eastern section. It's just the element shifts to ice now. Okay, that's not really helpful. Maybe under here. Yeah, I thought the Dreamcast, it was actually a little bit better to play. Because I played the PS1? PS2? I think it was PS2 version. I don't remember. But, I mean, it was good. I just feel like the Dreamcast was a little better. Yeah. Alright, I have to look around for a door somewhere around here. Okay, enough. Alright. It's in the east section of the map, so I'm gonna assume it's gonna be down here. I don't know why I went this way, but... yeah, I most certainly imagine it does. When I made the jump from, like, coax to VGA, there was, like, a big difference. Then again, my first console that I ever plugged into a TV was RF. So using an RF adapter was like the worst. Ah, it's probably right there, and I'm an idiot. No, I'll just kill all you guys, because I hate you. Yeah, and half of the time, you would be in the middle of playing, and like anything happens, you would be like cut out because like one of the little hook things would fall out no matter how tight you did
This
it.
is the second
Awful.
cave.
Let us hope it is easier than the first one.
The first one was pretty easy.
Well, that's a little unlikely.
Arduous battles await you. Remember, choose your party members wisely, Max. Well, as long as you have me, we'll be fine.
Well, I don't have you, and we will be fine. Yeah, it took forever to get a VGA adapter for like my Sega Genesis because playing Sega CD with the coax was awful. Because like you could see the the flickering and like awful.
I can help too.
The colors were all
You'll
washed out.
definitely need my healing powers on the battlefield.
Stand fast, everyone.
You've got real good friends, Max. They're all so willing to help you. So make sure you don't turn your back on them.
Yeah, I understand.
If only this game could have handled all your characters on the map at once. At least for like a final battle. Yes. Love the music here. In my headphones, it slowly rolls from left to right. It's so good. It's almost hypnotizing. Battle music's okay. I think it's just generic. Yeah. No, don't use that. Stop being a dick. Yes, there are various VGA adapters. I'm pretty sure one came with a Sega CD, or it was bundled as something to buy with the Sega CD. I have to go back for keys. I just know there's a VGA for Genesis because that's what I have for my Sega Genesis. And it's old, like, so old it still has, like, the gray wires. I know TurboGrafx. My TurboGrafx had a turbo booster, so you can play it on VGA and have it look really sharp. Although I didn't really notice much of a difference. But it was a pretty nice VGA adapter. I think it was a turbo booster, I think it was called. Right. Fix my stun rate. Oh, you take no damage from that. let's switch over to this, shall we? They're actually pretty tough. For this dungeon, I wish I could turn battle music off. Wow, that was fast. Out of keys. Let's go get my other key bundle. Might as well sell stuff while I'm at it. Nah. Let's see, anything of use. Too bad it sucks. Over 4,000 on that. Oh, well, of course it's gonna be better on flame. But everything else is identical? That's weird. Maybe I need a volcano garb with some magicka? Something like that? Because I didn't think the volcano garb was that good. Because that really doesn't change any of my other stats. Oh well, I'll look for one that has speed up, or... Of course the defense is going to be lower. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, well, I mean, S-Video is still years away. I guess at a +7 it gets higher. Let's go ahead and equip it, I mean, it's the same. Let's see, does upgrading it actually make it even better? Which, of course, I can't afford to upgrade it, so it's neither over there. I'll avoid that one for the moment. Yeah, I don't have shit for energy. I don't think S-Video came out until much, much later anyway, because there was no support for it anyway. Like, I think the first S-Video TV I saw was, like, way later. Probably. I mean, it would probably look pretty terrible. But, I mean, the amount of stretch you're getting on a Sega Genesis, it doesn't matter. I mean, it would still look ugly. Xenogarp's better in every aspect. That's really strange. This is shortened sun time. So then I guess oh, I should probably do the thing on it. Then the real question is when did VGA come out? Could do that. Because why not? Oh, currently I'm level 101. Am I maxed, though? No, I can still gain experience. Jeez, what's the level cap for this, then?
Watch out! Here I come! Hot stuff coming your way!
Oh, and I forgot the whole point of going back, which was keys. Yeah, I haven't tried with any of my TVs to play anything older. I think I have it hooked up VGA, but I've never actually used it. Okay, yeah, 1987 would make sense. So that would be, what, right around the time that Sega Genesis started, or Sega CD was just dying? Because Sega CD was what, like no, it was like 1992? 91? Maybe 1990? I don't remember off the top of my head. But sometime around there. Might have been earlier, might have been like 89. I was getting mixed up. Oh, keys, you idiot. There we go. Yeah. Most dates of console launches and stuff are all blurred together in my head. Like, watched like spec talk about PlayStation 1 and how it was like really unique for the time, like in its power and presentation, and I totally forgot that it was released like really not that long ago. Well, seemingly not that long ago. So I just have two little places to check.
Watch out! Here I come!
Alright, so of course this is the exit. But it's weird too, because when the PlayStation came out, like, nobody was talking about it. Like, nobody I knew had a PlayStation, it wasn't even like a thing. And then, one of my buddies got one, and we were just like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Watch out! Here I come!
But also, I mean, video games, I was playing more PC games around that time, only because, like, consoles kind of dropped out. Like, nobody in their right mind was buying a Philips CDI. Like, you could buy Genesis games for, like, dirt cheap. There we go, good. Now I just need to walk all the way back. This song is like so ominous, but it's so good.
Watch out! Here I come!
And I already found the exit. Yeah. We had a lot of like little knockoff things. And we also had like weird things, like we had like a whole era of just like these shitty Tiger Electronics handheld video games. They were so junky, and like I had a ton of them. Like the Ninja Gaiden one was like, I swear to God, I broke the buttons on that like 8 different times. But I mean, we didn't have like anything that was too close to being knockoff-ish. Like, I don't know. It was a confusing era for video games. It was the growing pains industry time. Did not mean to attack it. Yeah, I know. The one time you use springs, they're just like, yep, go on. I mean, it'd be a little more interesting if they at least took the water out of the spring or something. But nope, they just like, yep, it's gone. A relatively short floor. Alright, so I guess it's right there. Floor 3.
Watch out! Here I come!
Thanks, Meryl. Jerk. I don't know. I always remember, like, I knew one person that had a CDI, and I think my cousin had a 3DO, and both of them were just garbage. Like, another one of you assholes. So for me it was like, I had zero incentive to actually go out and buy one. But it's really funny because I do remember the Legend of Zelda and Mario games. Like, one of my friends legitimately had them because they thought that Nintendo was just going to start making games for them directly, so he just like kind of cashed all his chips in and got it. Well, his parents got it for him. Let's say that's the correct way. He was not old enough to buy them. Certainly not for like the freaking $500 they wanted. But those games were like, what's also worse is I always thought that game prices were really high, and then I looked at like a really old picture, which I need to dig up again, but I probably will never find it again, knowing my luck, or my mom already destroyed it. But when I was a kid, I took a picture inside a Kitty City before they went bankrupt, and I was taking pictures of prices of the games in like the Sega Genesis games and Nintendo games and stuff like that. And it was really funny because most of those games were like freaking anywhere from like $30 to like $120. I was like, Jesus. And like, I don't ever really remember them being that expensive. But like, I'm so glad that PlayStation actually set like a price standards for games. Or I should say, PlayStation helped set prices, because the TurboGrafx games were like expensive as shit. Now I realize why I got Samurai Ghost when I was a child, because it was really cheap. Because all those games were too damn expensive. Let's go up here. But yeah, I don't know. And like 3DO games were like super expensive too. And I also remember a copy of Super Mario Bros. 3 that was out at like a Rite Aid near me. And it was like in a holiday special, like Last Chance. And it was like $89. Yeah. And I don't ever remember if it was like a we know you need this for Christmas thing, or if it was like that was actually its price. Which wouldn't surprise me if that was actually its price. It was weird too when I worked at GameStop, seeing the prices on things. Like, I bought my copy of Persona 2 off of somebody who was trading it in, and they were only gonna get I think it was $12 for it. Yeah. Well, CDI games were ass expensive. But the copy of Persona 2 wasn't going to get him that much, and it was going to sell for $50, something like that. It was going to sell for a lot. So I was like, I'll buy it off of you. I'll buy it off you right now for $5 more. But that's one of the benefits of working at GameStop is you can just scalp games. Alright, what am I missing? Alright, let's find the enemy, or the door that I have not opened. Right, and this loops all the way around, yeah? There we go. Yes. Oh yeah, Neo Geo prices were freaking insane. I didn't read that under your CDI one. The Neo Geo prices were out of control. I think my cousin had it and had 2 fighting games, and those were the only games he ever had for them. But also his dad played a lot of video games, so it was the whole family would play video games. So it's understandable to pay that much, because everybody's gonna play it. But I don't know. I feel for the price, you could just go to an arcade and play it whenever you wanted. But I didn't play much Neo Geo, especially not even in the arcade, because they were super expensive. It was $1 for one fight. In some game. You guys aren't hurting me, so just stop. Oh my god, stun lock. Yeah. And most of them really weren't even worth it. Yeah, they looked pretty, but, I mean, a lot of them really didn't have the substance or content of other consoles. I didn't really explode those other areas. I mean, TurboGrafx was expensive, but Neo Geo definitely takes the cake as in overpriced. I just remember, I think I put in $1 to play a Neo Geo game at an arcade, like a while ago. And I was trying to pick the game, and I went to go do the Way of the Samurai, I think the original one, and it gave me the stupid baseball instead. Like, literally, like, the little interface changed, like, immediately, so I had to play the baseball game. I was like, are you fucking serious? Yeah. I mean, it would have made more sense, even if you put it like if you put like sold the arcade cabinet for like $500 or something, or at least like pieces of the arcade cabinet with all the games, that'd be fine as like a multi-set. That probably would have made more sense. Ooh. Lowers resistance a little bit, but that's too good. For me, Neo Geo is not all that memorable. And I remember the Neo Geo Pocket, that was like, here, let me carry around too much money and then break it. Like, I had a TurboGrafx Express, which was a freaking modern marvel at the time. And I remember so many kids were like, Game Boy is better! And I'm like, actually, this is better specs, plus it's in color. Sure, it might chew through batteries every 23 minutes, but I even got like the extra pack, so I could just put like, I think it was like 8 AA batteries in it. But I ended up settling on the AC adapter. And then I took it apart to look at what was inside of it, which it was actually pretty fascinating that it was a backlit LCD, which is pretty surprising for the time. It took only like 10 years for anybody else to replicate it. But Neo Geo Pocket was just stupid, and Lynx, ugh, Atari Lynx was like the biggest piece of shit system. I remember playing that surfing game, and that's the only game I've ever played on it, and it was terrible. I was like, this is dumb, and it's huge, and it's heavy, and it's dumb looking.
Watch out!
Although, yeah, it's a piece of junk. It's the N gauge of its era. What's really funny is we were talking about, like, you know, classic and handheld systems. Like, this was years ago, and this one guy who's like a friend of a friend kind of person. Okay, you're really annoying. Please stop that. He was a really big, kind of hipstery douchebag kind of guy. Come on, get unstunned. Oh my god, your range. Thank you. I'm gonna turn the stun rate down. That's what I should do. It's just funny how people are so quick to rush, like, our system has color. Like, I'll just be here playing my TurboGrafx in color that's basically a handheld console. I mean, it's a Sega Nomad of its time. But TurboGrafx was, like, way too ahead of its time, and was backed by people who were too good at technology and not good at, like, marketing. But yeah, anyway, the douchebag guy, who I totally forgot about in all this, I was talking about the TurboGrafx, and one of my other friends was talking about how he loved the Nomad, and then he was literally like, well, I had a Wonder Swan, and I'm like, ugh. Like, I've only seen one Wonder Swan in person, and it was his, and he's like, I don't let anybody else play it. I was like, you are like a gaming hipster, and I don't like you. But yeah, that's the only time I've ever seen a Wonder Swan. Never got to play it. I've seen some videos of Wonder Swan games, and nothing looks so fabulous. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna switch. I don't feel like dealing with you. Yeah, how about you just stay petrified? How's that sound? Dickhole. Also, I don't remember any, like, Lynx or other handheld systems, really, or Neo Geo Pocket, really having any titles where I was like, oh god, I gotta get that. Although it must have been interesting to work in an era where Neo Geo was like... Yeah. Like, I imagine working on Neo Geo games back then was probably like, oh my god, I'm on the cutting edge, this is amazing, so much hard work. So I get why they're so expensive, but they must have been like, oh, balls, once they realized that nobody was really willing to pay that much. Well, a few people were. Okay, so I'm missing something somewhere. There's probably a barrel somewhere I didn't hit. Yeah, backlit screens and being able to see is like a... I don't get it. Like, I could use my TurboGrafx pretty well in sunlight. I mean, it was nice being able to still kind of visibly see. And also, I think people always associate like gamer nerds with no sunlight because you couldn't play a Game Boy Advance or a Game Boy in the sun or anywhere near sun, for that matter. So I always remember when I had a Game Boy being like, it's too bright in here, I can't play. Like, so I'd go somewhere else where it was darker. What is it, Laharl? You were singing the entire time I started this. What is it? What do you want? Use your words. Use your words. Come on, Laharl. Use your words. Laharl. Laharl, use your words. Okay. Oh, ow, your feet are really pointy.
Watch out! Here
What floor am I on anyway? Okay, 5th floor. I'm like halfway done. Or halfway started. I don't know. Could you sit in any more of an uncomfortable position on me? This is like really... He has like his ass like right in my face, and he's sitting with his head like all the way down. Also, your heart's beating like 1,000,000 miles an hour, cat. Okay. Yeah, you're in the way. I don't think you understand the in the way. Here, I'm gonna drop you off over here. Come on, go on. Okay, no, don't step on my stomach. Yeah, there's nothing for you to stand on there. Yeah, I know a lot of people that got N-Gauges for free. But we did have... Oh, oh my god.
Watch out! Here I come!
I didn't want to do that. Damn it. Oh well.
Watch out! Here I
The games were pretty god-awful, and changing them was even worse. All the experience and loot I could have gotten. Go away. Go away. Go away. Alright. I may actually have to stop the stream soon. Oh, okay. Yeah, in America, it died, like, really fast. I know in European and Asian markets, it carried on for a little bit longer. But in America, it pretty much just, like, one day at GameStop, we packed everything up and shipped it out. We were just like, nope. It was all, like, return to vendor. Like, yeah, we're done with this. We're not selling it. We had one guy who bought it, and he didn't really like it. We would joke and try to get him to buy games for it, and he didn't want it at all. But he was also weird, because he bought it for whatever reason, but, he bought it but decided not to, like, use it as a phone. He only used it as, like, a gaming device. So... Like, he just bought it pretty much for sake. Not at all for, like... He would just buy stuff. But, I don't know. We got a lot of people at GameStop who just do stuff like that. Just buy stuff for the sake of buying it, not even to play it. Which is beyond me. Yeah, actually, unfortunately, I want to continue this, but I have to go do stuff. So, unfortunately, that's all going to be all for this stream. Hasn't been quite as exciting, just dungeoneering, but all I have to do is get through this one, which I should be able to finish this one and the other one and the end of the game tomorrow. I was hoping to finish it today, but again, shit gets in the way. Also, this game has a really extended time. Yeah, I know there was a lot of issue with people putting emulators and stuff on N-Gage, at least the later models. But, I don't know. The only one I've ever seen in person is the Taco model, and the Taco model was like, shit. But, thanks everybody for coming, and thanks for everybody on YouTube watching. And I will see you tomorrow at 2. Well, probably a little bit earlier. I think I'm going to stream early, probably like 12 or 1. Whenever I feel like it. Whenever I'm done looking for jobs.